Hello, this is Fred of the Life of Notebook. We are, or at least me, Fred. I'm in Ohio for the Total Eclipse and going to be on here with the partial till it gets total. The partial has started, and I will show the sun total eclipse when that occurs. Hey, Jeff and Tootsie, welcome. I was trying to get it on my gimbal to work, but it was acting weird, and so I have to do it vertical. Hey, DP Mart, welcome from Ohio, Northern Ohio. I'm actually farther north than John Esper. Hey, Pam Hyatt, welcome. We got a bit of a wind here going, so, but the eclipse has started around 3:10, I believe, is when we're supposed to go to the total eclipse. Hey, Gary with 2 R's, welcome. Hey, William Smith, welcome. Hey, we're second burgers and hot dogs. Yeah, this was a pop-up. Did not know how well this would go through. Well, my gimbal is not cooperating, but just have to figure that out another time. But yeah, some places have rain. Some places it was not expected. And hey, David C. Perkins, welcome. It was not, a lot of people went to other parts of Ohio. From what I understand, they went to areas such as Dayton and other areas, and it's very, very... Hey, Randy, welcome. Welcome from Ohio. Hope everybody can hear me all right. Can hear me all right, put a 1 in the chat. Not used to doing a live from my phone. Ah, perfect. Thank you. But yeah, I wish I was able to figure out this gimbal thing to keep my phone vertical, but at least I'll be able to show when we do have the total. Hey, Homeboy RC, welcome. Wow, welcome to the UK. Yes, welcome. Yeah, our last clips we had. Hey, welcome. Getting the farm. The last one we had was back in 2017. So, and that one was incredible. Right now, what I can see, and I'm watching, since I have glasses, I actually took my glasses off so I can use my solar glasses to watch it. It'll slowly get dark. I'm seeing like a nibble out of it. Oh, thanks, William. Yeah, we're supposed to be in an area of 100% totality darkness and all. So it's going to be interesting. And we picked a perfect place. Me and my son, who are here, we're the ones that came up here to Ohio. Picked this perfect location. I was expecting it to be crowded. And this morning, look out the parking lot, and there were like 24 spaces open. So nowhere near the expected crowd here. I guess people thought it was going to be overcast. Well, the partial eclipse has actually started. Like can see it's not quite to the Pac-Man level, but hey, Missy, welcome. Good seeing you. But over the next, it's supposed to be about I believe it's like 3:10, that it's supposed to be when the total eclipse occurs. And when that total eclipse does occur, I will be pointing my camera up to the sun so you can all see the total eclipse. Back in 2017, our family went up to Toccoa, Georgia, and it was like an hour and a half drive up there, and we went to a grocery store parking lot where there was nobody around, hardly, maybe 2 or 3 cars at the most of people, so we had the whole parking lot to ourselves, and we watched it go from quiet and then getting darker and darker, and then we saw the total eclipse then, and you could see what they call the diamond ring effect, and the Bailey beads, and then it went to, you can just see the sparkles of the sun around the moon. And this area where I'm sitting is actually outside of my hotel, and you can see there's people here. So there's, I would say maybe about, at the most, maybe 40 people here. Nowhere near what it was expected. So it's more of a chunk moving over the sun. But they say that the moon is moving with this eclipse. They said the moon is moving at a speed of 1,600 miles an hour. If you can fathom that one. And from where I'm looking, it's moving from southeast and northwest across. So it's pretty interesting. Hey, Ed Griffith, welcome. Well, Ed, it's just me, Fred. Kind of back in Georgia. I'm in Ohio. Oh, 1,500. What? Yeah, I heard 1,500 on news. I heard 1,600 on Weather Channel. Which one is accurate? I don't know. How do they measure that? But yeah, I tried doing horizontal, and it wouldn't. It told me I had it to switch back to vertical. So I wish it would go horizontal so I can have it in my gimbal, but that's the way it is. Yeah, we've got people here are mostly from Michigan and Ohio. There's one family that's over this way that's actually came from North Carolina. They came up on Saturday, they said, and they're going back tomorrow. A lot of people will be either heading back tomorrow, like I will be. So but it will slowly get dark. Wish I could use my gimbal. Yeah, North Carolina. Well, it was interesting this morning. Heard at breakfast somebody had said that they flew from Detroit, Michigan, down to here. Why fly from that kind of a distance, which is more of a driving distance? Well, it looks like the moon is now an eighth over the sun, or walking the sun, I should say. Yeah, I did, and I set it to horizontal, and when I tried to go live, it told me I needed to turn my camera again or go back in the settings, so it didn't save it apparently. Yet I went back in and it showed it. It showed that it was horizontal, and it still didn't. Go figure that one out. Bug in YouTube, who knows? But that's how it is, I guess. So I get to hold my phone for over an hour. Yeah, dang YouTube. I agree. I had my gimbal all ready and stuff, and I had it horizontal, and then it said, like, no, you need to go vertical. Like, what? No, I don't want to go vertical. Moving more. It's getting brighter out here. At least the sun is brightening up the area. There's some cloud cover, but as you can see, there's more blue skies. We did have rain last night. Hey, Blaine, welcome. Blaine and Mallory. As you were saying, Blaine, we are staying safe. I'm sitting on a round sidewalk type track that goes around this little lake here behind our hotel. Yeah, that go on YouTube here. Yeah, I know. I wish I could have done that. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what you get. A gimbal that wants it. The gimbal would have been perfect for doing horizontal. To do vertical, I would have to hold the gimbal. But if I could do it horizontal, I would have been able to be on the tripod. It's a slow moving thing. So, yeah, there's geese out here on the lake. There are like 3 different people out here that have telescopes set up, all with the special lenses. Traffic wasn't too bad coming up yesterday. There was a few touchy areas like getting out of Knoxville, but Cincinnati, I thought it would be worse, and it wasn't. Well, it's not really solo, Ed. I'm with another family member up here. So, yeah, Connie's helping stuff at home with something at home area. So, oh, okay, Blaine, thanks for popping in. And It's about a third now. Looks like it's almost looking like a Pac-Man type of sun now. Yeah, that's just crazy, Jeff. VR fishing until 4 a.m. Hey, Kentucky Leisure. Welcome. Went through your state yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and going through your state tomorrow. Ah, cha-cha again, huh? Yeah. Yeah, going back, probably gonna have to stop a second time at Buc-ee's in Kentucky. Yeah, I know what you're doing, Horizon World. You're probably doing the farm one. Looks like the thing is about a quarter of the way. So like every 15 minutes worth, you got a quarter of it going. Oh, wow. 14th floor. Ah. Yeah, we got about a quarter of the way of the sun blocked. Sorry for the shaking there. It is a bit breezy here. Right. Hey, can you hold this for a second? That way I need to drink some water. So David Kurgan says started here in Campbellsville, Kentucky. Looks like somebody took a bite out of the sun. Yep. Well, they were. I don't know how Dallas has it, but they said that Dallas had a lot of clouds. In fact, Texas had a lot of clouds, and there were people that originally had booked hotels in Texas, and then they had to cancel because they knew it was going to be bad for watching. It's slowly coming through. Get the picture. Yeah, cool. So I figure like every 15 minutes it gets deeper and deeper. Probably by, I'd say probably by about 2:30, you should be halfway. Ah, rumble. Super rumble. Of course. Looks good. Yeah, so you both Missy and David are in Kentucky.
Oh wait, it's there. It's better. Yeah. It's frozen. Yeah.
That smells good.
Very.
Yeah, we went through Kentucky yesterday. Gonna be hitting Bucky's again tomorrow, and then stopping for lunch somewhere else in Kentucky on a way further down in, I believe it's London, Kentucky. Uh, yeah. Hey, Carla, welcome. Yeah, some people just they they just get too big for their channel and they don't say hello to people. Well, you'll never have that happen from us, Carla. How's the pizza? The gimbal wouldn't allow it to be horizontal with the live, so gotta get to hold my phone the whole time. Not darkening up yet. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jeff.
Watch the phone.
Yeah, well, the partial eclipse for us has started, but we're in the area where we're supposed to have the total. And it's slowly getting more and more. I can see fine with these glasses. Very funny, Ed. uh, had somebody from the UK pop on. Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Got a bit of a breeze going. Yeah, PB, I know what you mean. I had that issue with a couple other ones that kept on snapping off the line. Ones that I didn't expect to. Of course, that sounded like the battle that Jeff had with his goblin shark trying to get getting close to halfway mark. Yeah, finally got it. So I'll stay on here up until the totality, so you can see some of that. And then after that, I'll probably stop. I do have my phone on full charge here, fully plugged in, and I'm not going to do that. And fortunately, surprisingly, a lot of people think that you would be because all the people would be on Wi-Fi or cell towers and stuff. And from the way I can see it, there's like, from behind me, there's like 3 cell towers not too far away, and I got 4 bars, and it's solid, so it's good. Great signal. It's a moving on. Yeah, I know Jeff and Blaine do that very late, and yeah, I'm with you. It's starting to get a little bit darker. It's not cloud cover that's causing it. We do have some cloud cover. It's mostly high cirrus clouds. A lot of breeze. But it is starting to get a little bit darker. We're almost at the halfway mark of covering the sun. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Ed. In our area in Georgia, I know of at least 3 of those that I see when I go to work. Do look like pine trees. They do it up near the top, so it blends in. Yeah, I haven't got the notification thing figured out on the phone to the from the Oculus, Pam. Actually, I probably don't want to, because I don't want to be notified of people not being on just because. I don't know what the temp is now. But other than my gimbal not cooperating, or YouTube not cooperating for the gimbal more so. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't blame you, Kentucky Leisure. Feels good. If it wasn't for my for YouTube not allowing me to go sideways versus vertical, I'd be just having it on my gimbal, and I'd be able to do other stuff besides holding my phone. Yeah, allows it to blend in more. Yeah, from looking around below my eclipse glasses, I can tell that it is starting to get a little bit darker. Of course, you probably can see the ripples of the sun on the water, and that will fade away. Well, 84% isn't bad. I'll tell you one thing, they do say that with the eclipse that winds do pick up too, and it is picking up out here. think we got up to about 71 degrees before the eclipse, and it does not feel like that now. It feels a lot cooler. And we are actually halfway to totality. So we are making progress. Yes, we are told that this area is within the 100% coverage, which is really nice. Yeah, about 30 more minutes till dark. The last eclipse that we were at in 2017, we got 90, I think it was 94% dark, is what I was told. So, which is still pretty dark. Yeah, it's definitely halfway now. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff. The bugs will actually up in this area. Not hearing any bugs. We may hear frogs or crickets at that point. But not really hearing much of other stuff otherwise. Hey, James, welcome. Good seeing you. Welcome to Ohio. It is. Some after. I just can't hold my phone and eat some, but I'll attempt to wait a bit. It smells good though. Watch the poop, Dan. People are walking around this sidewalk area, which is almost like it looks like a track around this lake, and they're telling people to watch where they step because it's not so much from dogs being walked, but more so from the geese that have been around here. Okay, Carlin, no worries. We'll still be here. Yeah, you heard that? Yeah. Kids that are walking around the track area that can't sit still, I guess. I don't know if it would be pixelated because I've got a perfect signal. I've got maybe on your end, James. I saw something on the Weather Channel this morning, Ed, you saying about that. They were saying that with eclipses, the giraffes, if when it gets darker, they think it's time to go in to get their food at zoos, and then when it goes past the eclipse, they go back out. And it's like that's like the same type of thing. Definitely feeling cooler. And breezier. And it definitely looks darker too. Yeah, 36 minutes in. what time is it supposed to be? So at around 3:12 is when it will be 3:10 around. It'll be when I can turn the camera upward to show you how it looks. The way I can see it, it's getting closer. It's definitely more than halfway. Hey Scott, welcome. Welcome from Ohio, Scott. I'm sitting by a lake behind the hotel I'm staying at, and looking up as the moon is getting closer to totality. Yeah, there were a lot of people that they said a lot of areas were supposed to get a lot of people, like double the amount of people of the areas, but where we're at, shit, doesn't even look like it's like people probably went other places thinking, oh yeah, we're going to these events and all that. Is like, well, you go to those events, stay away from our area. We'll be great. We'll have the great thing. We'll have a great signal. I wish I could have done this thing sideways live, but YouTube does weird things sometimes. But the cloud cover didn't change yet. You can tell it is getting darker. I don't know. I don't know where they're at, Jeff. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, right. Now, I'm actually doing two things, Scott. I'm actually holding my phone for this. It is plugged in, and I'm looking up. I have my Eclipse glasses on, but I'm looking up, seeing the status. Because once it does go total, then I can look at it properly and show everybody the eclipse. Just having a good day so far. I know a lot of people are not going to see much of this. It looks like a crescent moon, and that's what it does look like. The sun looks like a crescent moon. James, because anybody else having rough signal on their picture, or is it just James? I don't think there's not a whole lot of people here, so. Yeah, a lot of the areas are in the country have cloud cover. They said the areas that have had the best, it's not clear. Well, it's the best I can do. The winds are picking up. Yeah, if it's not so clear, apologize for that. It's because a lot more people are on their social media. screen is basically the same thing I've had, which is the fountain and that lake with the water. I want to show more going upwards later, but until the totality occurs, I won't be able to. And more people are doing stuff with their phones and social media, so that could be why the picture may be not so clear. But it is more than half. It's closer to, it's almost 3/4 of the way. Can pan a little bit that way. Pan a little bit this way. Actually, last night here. Definitely feels cooler. Do you know what the temp is here? Do you know what the temp is here? It is getting there. I think we are about maybe 15 minutes away from total darkness. We don't have hardly much clouds around. It's mostly thin clouds, but it looks like it's a dark, cloudy day right now. Definitely getting cooler out here. Don't feel bad. It's like, because it was supposed to be up to 74 degrees, but it don't feel 74 degrees out right now. There you go, Pam. Pan around here, so see, there's a lot of people here, out here. People out that way as well. Still, when it does go totally dark in this area, we got 3 minutes and 48 seconds to see the totality, and I will show that. When it gets there, and it's making its way. It's definitely getting closer. Definitely feels cooler. hear a bird still, so we'll see what happens when it. Yeah, there you go, Jeff. that's that's two for the price of one there. Yeah, it's strange. Well, I guess because of the fact that you were on the lower portion of the partial totality. About maybe 15 more minutes, about 25 till it's dark. So about 25 minutes till it's totally dark. $20 minutes? 20 minutes till darkness. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense, Jeff, considering the fact that it's. Oh yeah, you definitely can tell it's darker. Hey, Stevens and Dead. We are in northern part of Ohio. That's where we're at. Yep. And it has definitely got a lot colder here. It was pretty warm earlier, and definitely feels a lot colder. And once we do get to the darkness, then I can show you. Yeah, it did. And they say that when it's total dark, you should also be able to see, even though it'll be small light, you should be able to see Jupiter. I'm actually surprised at how few people are here.
Yeah, I know.
See a couple of people zipping up jackets because it's getting chillier out here. It's looking more like a fingernail moon now. Birds are flying around. I think they don't know what's going on. It's getting there. definitely looking darker. Yeah, Jeff. It's actually it's 2045 is the next one.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, 2045 is the next one, and that will go over Florida. Yeah, 2045, Jeff. And if you're in the Florida area, still around, then Florida would be the place to be. Yeah, it definitely looks like a fingernail moon now. Definitely feel a lot chillier. Yeah, but I think that's more the partial. But for the total eclipse, Kenny, anybody get any of those eclipse food things like those eclipse donuts, Krispy Kreme? Yeah, getting chillier.
I know. I took my warm lunch on.
More like a thin fingernail moon. That's how much is blocking the sun now. Definitely chillier. Yep. Yeah. And I can tell you one thing, it's definitely getting colder here. People are commenting behind me saying it's definitely getting chillier and darker. So next, hearing a whole bunch of birds and they are sound like they're frantic. What the? That's weird. That's okay for you. And our wind suddenly has died down, which is very strange. Almost total. Definitely looks darker here. Okay, Carla. Yeah, it hasn't gotten total dark yet, but it is very close. It's a very small sliver of the sun left uncovered. It's basically what areas that have like maybe 85% of the totality can see. All right, Jeff. Now we hear planes flying. We're waiting to see what will happen. Totality. Very, very close. Yeah, Jeff, exactly. And here it's like a wispy mountain clouds, but mostly a lot of blue skies and stuff, and it's but it's mostly clear and it's getting darker by the moment. I'm waiting for that time for where we see what they call the Bailey beads and then the wedding ring, and then we'll be in total darkness. The totality. I don't even know what time it is. It's 3:04, okay. So about 6 more minutes. And it's definitely getting darker out. fact, I can see in the distance a billboard's lights already coming on. All right, Jeff, we'll be here, hopefully. That guy I know that's in Pigeon Forge. His 85% totality is occurring now.
Yeah. Just like they never landed him.
Yeah, you can't even see the ripples off the lake anymore. And the ripples on the lake, and they're not even, you're not seeing them anymore. The sun's no more shining on it. Yeah, we got billboards. We got other building stuff going on now too. I can see the Walmart lighting up.
Lights are going on.
Yeah. Man, it's very, very small amount left. Real close to totality. Got that eerie darkness now.
I think we're around 2 minutes.
So we're about 2 minutes away from totality. Yeah, buildings. I see a building off to the right, and their light just came on. It doesn't go pitch black there, William, but it is a lot darker. It's like dusk. And I can tell you one thing, it is getting chilly out. And it is darker. And it's a very small sliver now. It is real close. What? Oh.
Almost there.
It's getting darker. Really dark. Yeah, it's gotten a lot darker here. It's real close. Yeah, building lights over there all came on. It's close to being totally dark. Yeah, Jeff, right. It's like it's like half it was earlier. Oh.
Look now on the horizon.
Yeah, it's almost nighttime. Very small sliver left. I'm waiting for and it's. Look at that, Jupiter. Yeah, it looked like a slip. And that's for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. That is incredible. And maybe just you, Carla, but I feel frozen. I have to have all those pictures. That is what it looks like. It looks incredible. How much time do we have left?